Hello and welcome to the Save It for the podcast. I am one of your hosts, Neiman, and joined with me today is... Yes, The Grudge. She's here today. Isn't that great? Popped out of the horror movie
Hi,
universe. Yeah.
I am Eren, and I am down.
As he said right before we started recording, his
Yeah,
mind is perfect, but his body is elsewhere.
exactly. Like I feel like I'm in a constant state of purgatory at this point. Like
Yeah.
I'm having that Gen Z moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like free me from these mortal shackles, that kind of thing. So yeah, hello, I'm Eren. He's Neiman, and this is what is it, Neiman?
June something? June 28th.
I was referring to what the name of the podcast was, but you know what? That works too. Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. The name of our podcast is June 28th. It's
Sure.
always
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
June 28th. That's the
Welcome
name
to
of it.
June 28th, the podcast of the day.
The podcast of the day. There you
Yeah,
go.
we create a new one every week.
We create a new podcast every single week. You know what?
Exactly, yeah.
It destroys our it destroys our credibility. Our tabs are constantly open, and you know what? The fact that we have like 50 different accounts attached to a single email isn't healthy, but we go with it. That,
Exactly.
that's the theme, and we are nothing if not consistent.
That's right.
So
Right.
yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm like this is how bad I am right now, right? I'm like drooling as I'm talking. Like I'm having a moment of like see am I getting old? Is that what's going on? Like
Maybe
I'm like
everything's still working fine, right? I mean, like you can still
yeah,
pee normally and all
did
that.
I accidentally purchase the boomer demo? Like what's going on right now?
Yeah, you're probably on the trial version right now of
Yeah, like
being a
trial
boomer.
version.
Yeah,
In about 40 years the entire game will be installed and I'll just,
yeah.
you know, Zoomer 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Electric boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. Coming
Yeah,
soon to DVD and pick I don't even okay, what is going on? I
and
am scared. Demon.
it might be the carbon monoxide from all those
Stop.
weeks ago.
Please
Maybe it's
no. Oh my gosh. Okay.
okay. You
uh,
got this. Maybe
I,
you have your tea with you.
this shit empty. Oh gosh. Damn it.
No,
We're
there's
literally
number two.
4 minutes. No, we're literally 3.5 minutes in, and I already broke the rule. Oh my gosh.
Shame.
Okay.
Gosh darn it,
Oh
Aaron. Gosh darn
gosh.
it.
Okay.
You done pooped up. You
Yep.
fudged up, Aaron.
Yep. I sure have, Neiman. I sure have.
Ah,
Oh boy.
fudge.
Fudge.
Ah, friggy fudge.
Ah, frigidity digity doo doo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didgeridoos from
Didgeridoo
Australia.
doo. You
It's a
know what?
very
Didgeridoos are actually like, a, a good instrument, like, not gonna lie.
they are. They
Like, I
are
like the
very good.
sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the it
I'm
it sounds
slowly
almost like
turning
a
into the grudge.
I
Yeah.
know, right? I know by the end of this you'll probably just
Yeah, no,
only speak in
this is not like a sickness. This is not even boomer light. This is just me turning into the grudge slowly.
yeah.
You see what's happening? I even like did the noise as I was talking. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You're only going to speak in clicks by the end of this
Yeah.
episode. That
All right.
the
Yeah.
That's more Toad.
Welcome to our jungle ASMR. Okay, no. No ASMR in the actual episodes. That's one of the 3 golden rules. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
What
but
is...
if we're gonna break one of them, might as well break all of them.
Yeah, Trump's a big poopy head. There you go.
Oh, you said
Oh.
bad word. You said Trump.
That's
a bad word. Can't say that.
Oh my gosh,
no.
yeah. Yeah, Donald is going to be a dead name by the end of this decade.
Donald, we don't know her.
We don't
We don't know her.
Who that be?
Yeah, who's Donald? We don't know her. The only Donald I know is Duck, okay?
Yeah, Donald Duck is the only Donald that's valid.
That's right. That's right.
I sure hope I'm not forgetting about any other like decent human beings or like proper celebrities. Donald, like it's. I don't know, man.
I'm sure there's other famous Donalds out there.
Probably. You know what? I'm too lazy to look it up right about now. I'm too lazy to do anything right about now. I need to write an essay. That's what I need to do.
Wow. Interesting. So
yeah.
You just feel like you need to be productive, I guess.
Yeah, my mind this is the exact opposite situation than in the song, like my mind is telling me yes, but my body is telling me no. So it's like
that's interesting. I don't really know if I've been in that kind of situation before of my mind, because usually it's the other way around,
right? Yeah,
I would think,
like,
but that's interesting.
Super demotivated, don't feel like doing anything even though you have all that pent up energy,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, yeah, no, for what, I guess I guess this is just one of the many milestones in my journey to discover every human suffering imaginable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, witness Eren's journey to become a true masochist.
Please don't make a profit joke right now. I don't feel it. Right, I don't feel it.
Oh man.
Oh man. I haven't been dreaming in a while now, which is freaky for multiple reasons. I like what happened. Did something turn off? Is it a part of Boomer Light? Like, whoa.
It's very possible, right?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, it makes sense, right? You know what they say, boomers don't dream.
Yeah, there you go. You know what they say, give up on your dreams of becoming a baker. You gotta give up on your dreams.
That's right. And you know what? That's exactly what my brother did.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, like, this is like, I was about to say dead, but I can't say it because this is the regular podcast. So instead, I will say, yes, I am dead serious. That,
yeah, there you go. Are you dead butt?
I am dead butt. Dead butt?
Dead butt.
Sounds so dumb.
That does sound dead butt. Oh my gosh.
Dead butt?
that sounds like a character from like a crappy children's cartoons that just popped up in I don't know, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or something like that,
I am dead butt. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You can't defeat me, Mr. Toilet Cleaner, or something along those lines.
All right. Look at you flexing on me with your full cup of tea.
It's coffee.
How dare you?
Gosh, but it's basically tea.
Dude, I literally drank coffee the other day and got me tired. Doesn't mean I
saw that on your story.
Yeah, dude. Does the like half of the comments on that story were, "Oh, you're drinking too much caffeine and you had a coffee crash," and half of them were, "You got ADHD." So it's like,
which one is it? I don't know.
Why not both? Like, I don't know. So yeah, I prefer tea. It's still a stimulant, but it's just hot leaf juice.
It is, and you know what? I've tried both. Um, tea. I will say this: I enjoy drinking tea when it's
If you say
time for tea.
boba, I will reach in from the screen and knock your eyes out. Like,
Okay, well,
do not
not all
mention.
boba drinks I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of milk teas.
Sure, you know what? Valid.
I'm not a fan of all teas.
Good. Yeah, good. Some of
Thanks.
the.
Thanks for validating my opinion.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
feel so much better.
Yeah, that's my future career prospects. I'm a validator.
Oh, good. Yeah,
There you go.
because we all remember why you don't like boba. Would you
Yeah,
like to repeat the phrase that we?
listen, I don't like caramel balls and
Okay, that's a little bit better, I guess.
what did I say exactly? I can't even remember what I said. It's
Oh,
just a haze.
that you didn't like sucking black balls into your mouth.
That's what I said. Listen, recording recording all this stuff is just a fever dream for me, okay? Like editing is the actual part, and I only listen to like, certain places of it, places I marked down so that I can like, fix a bunch of stuff, make a bunch of like, audio defects less unbearable, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like aside from that, no, it never happened and it never will happen. Like it's just, it's just
Yeah.
non-existence.
Who's Neiman anyway?
Yeah, who's this Eren person? Like this character comes up a lot.
Yeah, I keep hearing about him, but I haven't met the guy.
Yeah, there you go. Why are there
Right?
so many like, audio audio files on my desktop? Like what are these stuff?
Hmm.
You know? Well, what is
Interesting.
this? Save it for the podcast EP9. Huh, well, what a concept. Like,
Ep9. What does that mean?
like
Is that a
somebody should actually, cash in on that. Somebody should create a podcast called Save It for the Podcast.
maybe?
Maybe. So anyway,
Anyways, um,
I was an AFB.
you know what? I was on AFB. What can I say?
This is just gonna be a recurring joke. If you don't like that, get out.
Yeah, if you don't like AFB, sorry, you're not with the popular kids,
Sorry,
right?
sorry, you're gone. Like canceled.
Canceled. You are canceled. Okay.
Oh
Gosh,
God. Oh man. Oh
that's
jeez.
what ASB does.
That's
You
what
know.
AFB does. We cancel things.
That's right.
That's right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious. Does
What?
does OCC have an ASB type thing over there?
Okay, it probably does, honestly. Like, like there are posters like, like join the student senate or, like that kind of stuff. But like, I'm not interested. Neither is any of my friends. So there's no reason for me to know anything about that, unless I want to get drunk on power once in a while. Then, like,
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I sincerely doubt they'll accept me because of, my GPA. But you know what? Yeah, there you go.
I mean, yeah, I would think that they would have some sort of thing because I mean,
Yeah.
and how big is OCC, by the way? Like, do you know the numbers?
No.
Okay.
Listen, being in, I'm sure you can relate to this too. Being in college is like, being in a video game or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless someone interacts with you directly, they don't exist. You know?
That's
Like
true.
they're just
That's very
background
true.
noise. You go from point A to point B, and if nobody talks to you, you know what? That's part of the programming. Okay? Like that's just
Yeah.
that's just how the game runs in that specific day. Like so
You know what? That's actually a pretty good analogy. I won't lie.
yeah.
It's a very good
Where was I
analogy.
going with this? Oh yeah, I was gonna make a joke. No, I haven't counted yet.
Oh man, I was supposed to do that right before
Ah, damn it.
quarantine.
I stopped counting after like 10,000 or something like that. I don't know.
No.
No.
I know.
Oh jeez. Yeah.
But you know what? That's actually a good point. I think in high school, especially, I think it's different in high school because most high schools are around 2,000 ish people, right?
Yeah.
Like is the average size, and
Yeah.
in high school, it's a lot easier to hear about other people's
Right.
adventures because it just is so small in comparison to
Yeah.
a university. Like for example, UCI has 50,000 undergraduates, so that's not even considering the graduate population, nor the faculty population. So at any given moment, it's impossible for you to you know at least hear of somebody at least once, right? Um, so yeah, and now Aaron's frozen, so I'm gonna keep speaking. And hello,
Hello.
welcome back.
I am back. Yeah, I've been having internet issues recently. I don't know if I don't know if it has something to do with the router, or if it has something to do with the computer, or if it has something to do with my parents or something like that. I have no idea. It just happens. Let's get on with it.
Maybe the router's experiencing the same thing you are. It's just the body is there, but
Yeah.
the
No,
mind
the
is there,
mind
but
is there. Yeah, the internet is there, but the body is just like,
it's just
no.
out. Yeah,
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 it's just out.
yeah.
But yeah, we were talking about tea in high school, that kind of tea.
Oh yes, 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 yes. I was like, wasn't that a long time ago?
Yeah,
Um,
that's how bad my internet is.
yeah. What was the last thing you heard?
Something about the Grudge or
The Grudge?
the Grudge? Yeah. Uh, yeah. Where's
Uh,
Alex? Like,
where's Alex? Yeah, I thought she was just here, right?
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Weren't we talking about her? Weren't we introducing ourselves for the first time?
Oh my gosh! Wait, what the
Yeah,
heck?
this is our first episode.
Yeah, welcome to the first Can of Worms episode of the Saved for the Pod. All
Yeah,
right,
that's
no.
right. We're gonna talk about the education system.
Oh God, no, not again, please.
Oh yeah.
Ugh, it's no.
It's a no from me.
It's a no from me, dog.
Yeah.
It's a no from me, love.
Love. Yeah.
Love.
I unfortunately cannot replicate the Simon Cowell accent, but I can try as hard as I can. Right?
Yeah, I don't listen. I don't even know what he sounds like.
Who's Simon
Like,
Cowell?
yeah, Simon Cowell. Like, I have heard him talk before. It just never made an impact on me.
Mm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah. Well.
watch me like get on the get on America's Got Talent, and like Simon Cowell just roasts me in front of a live audience. You know, like, oh, so you don't like my accent, do you? Like,
Yeah.
he just pulls up the audio from this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eye
there you go.
rolls and all. Yeah.
Eye rolls and all. Yeah, there you go.
Quite the character.
Camera close-ups. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
we were talking about high school.
We were talking about high school.
Right.
And I was saying, it's very easy to, I was thinking about this the other day, right? It's very easy to run into everyone at least once in high school, or at least
Right.
hear of somebody, because it's a lot smaller in comparison to a university.
Like, hear of someone, run into someone, glance at someone, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
Like, I don't know what kids these days do.
Yeah,
Man.
what they do and all that.
Arr,
There might be
arr.
like 2 or 3 people that you will never have heard of by the
Yeah.
end of your senior year, just because they were always on the other side of the school or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's
If
just
the school is big enough, like maybe a dozen or 2.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. But at a university or at a college, it's a combination of 2 things. One, it's just the larger population, so just by sheer probability, you're not going to run into
Right.
everyone or know everyone. And then 2, it's a lot more individualistic, and everyone's kind of looking out for number 1, which is
Yeah.
yourself. So
Yep.
there's not really a sense of, I guess, this sort of, I don't know how to describe it. In high school, at least for me, there was definitely more of a sense of, um, what's the word? Spirit, I guess.
Unity?
Unity. I don't
Like
really know how to articulate it.
collective hive mind? Like,
I guess, yeah, maybe. I guess a little bit, and
yeah, there
maybe
you go.
that's just because I was on AFB.
I
But
will laugh, but yeah.
um,
Yeah, there you go. You were a part of the hive mind. You were
I
a
was.
part of
You know what?
the hive.
I
Yeah.
was. I was the hive.
Yeah,
I
there you
was
go.
the brains behind it all, the
University
trendsetters.
High School needs exceptional people like you. You won't run from your monsters, will you? Okay.
Me? Never.
Yeah, there you go. If you don't get that reference, search up Autodale. There's a lot of there's like a, dystopian technocratic society animation on YouTube.
Ooh.
And it's like really
Oh,
cool. Yeah, 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 yeah.
is this the one with the people wearing masks?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
and when they're like, when they're too old or, when there's, a minority or something like that, they get like labeled ugly or,
Oh, yes, yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
do have vague
such a
memory.
it's such a cool concept, and like the setting too is just like, okay, let's not talk about another show because that's all we do in this podcast.
I
And you
know, we
know what?
really
That's
do.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? We need a spin-off podcast is what we need.
There you go. Yeah. Or maybe you like a, like subset of a podcast or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Future plans.
Yeah. We'll see. So tune in.
Well, hey, tune in, y'all. Don't
Tune
forget to
in.
like, comment,
Comment
and
and
subscribe.
subscribe.
Ring the bell.
Yeah.
Um,
Make sure to hit that bell button
yeah.
for notifications.
Solve pages 83 to 85 on the textbook.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
You can always email us
Questions
for
1 through
questions.
18. Only the even numbers, though.
Yeah. Answers in the back of the book.
Yeah, but don't look at them. I will know if you did.
Yeah. I will know if you did. Okay.
Yeah,
I
there
will
you go.
glance into your window when you're not looking.
Oh
All right.
gosh. If you do look in the back of the book while solving these problems, I will jump in through your window and throw pool noodles at you.
Yes, pool
Yeah,
noodles. The most
pool
terrifying
noodles.
noodle of all.
Oh gosh. Danger noodle. Okay, so yeah,
Danger
high
alert,
school,
danger
collective
alert.
hive mind.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a secret hive mind behind every high school. Because honestly, it's just too surreal, with all the pep rallies and all the, loud, obnoxious football games.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, it's impossible not to have a collective hive mind.
Yeah,
I don't know. The lizard people are taking over. Her, vote Trump, I
they
guess. I
are.
don't know.
Yeah, you know what? If there is the Illuminati, I'm sure there's a high school equivalent.
Yeah,
So,
dude, yeah. Like, gosh. But yeah, like in in colleges too, they try to create like a sense of unity, I guess, especially in like bigger colleges like Harvard or, like Yale or that kind of stuff. Like it's impossible not to talk to someone who went to Harvard without finding out they went to Harvard at some point, like I went to Harvard is like, I was an AFB, you know. So
right,
it's like,
exactly.
yeah, there you go. So you know what, Neiman? If you do you. Like, if you want to go to Harvard, go to Harvard. But
I'm gonna do it now.
I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah,
Gotta
one
catch
of
them all.
yeah, one of the I'm gonna go to every college by the time I die. It's
I
my
will
goal
collect.
now.
I will collect every bragging right there is.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna go to every country, and if a new country pops up, I'm gonna go there too. I'm gonna go to every mini country as well, so that no one is left out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Every
go.
single one. Every planet too. If they have,
There you go.
University of Jupiter,
I'm
I'd
gonna
be more than happy to go
Yeah,
there.
there you go. I'm a financial accountant, but I also work like 50 other jobs as well. The
Mhm.
unemployment numbers are actually, caused by me.
Yeah, I'm taking all the jobs. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
taking
the
all the jobs. Yeah.
single-handedly.
Oh gosh.
It's all me,
Did
AFB boy.
wait, did it ASB boy? But didn't the Onion do something like that actually? Like a single man was linked to the loss of jobs.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they did. The
Yeah, there you
Onion.
go.
Oh my gosh, the Onion has some really great pieces. In all
Yeah,
honesty,
I know.
and they
Oh my
make it
gosh.
seem so legit, which is so it's just
Dude,
that
I
much
know.
funnier.
Oh my gosh. I one one Onion video, even though I watched it each and every time it popped up, it keeps on popping up on YouTube. One Onion video is after Obama re-election, the GOP selects giant screaming ball of doom as the presidential frontrunner, and that was the most like it was accurate,
Hmm.
but
I know, just that the
yeah,
the amount of effort they put into it is just it's a lot of fun.
yeah.
You know, I also remember another one I read, an article I read from the Onion a long time ago was like, I can't remember which politician it was. It was either
Right.
like Biden or like Hillary Clinton or something. This was like way back, like near the 2016 elections, and it was
Oh
like
damn.
after this person had a rally, they throw a smoke grenade to escape. And it was just this whole article about like these like firsthand accounts of people throwing smoke grenades, or people experiencing them, the smoke grenade. It's like, I didn't know where he went afterwards. It was like, oh my gosh. So it
Oh
was
my
really fun.
gosh. It's just the Onion is so surreal, and the worst part about it is there are some people who actually buy it as real news. When they see like an article gone viral or something like that.
Hmm.
So it's like it's always good. It's always funny to see them, comment unironically under their articles. But it's
Hmm.
also pretty, scary and whatnot. And if I sound, worse than I was before, it's because, aside from a general fatigue and aches all over my body, I now have a headache and a back pain as well.
Oh no. It's
I am just
horrible.
catching all of them at once, aren't I?
Yeah. Did you get enough sleep? What's the
I did. I guess
dude?
it like I thought I had enough sleep. I guess it just, wasn't. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. What time
Gosh.
do you usually wake up on other days? Around this time as well?
Yeah, around this time as well, yeah.
Okay.
Like not around
That is
this time
strange.
in particular, more like 9 o'clock or 8:30 or something like that. Sometimes even 8 if I slept particularly early at that point. Not too
Mm,
sure, man. Gosh.
interesting.
Why am I having fears about my future in the middle of this podcast? What is going on?
I mean, that is, another thing of Gen Z. It's just thinking
Yeah,
about the existential dread that the boomers, placed onto us with,
there you go. Like,
the environmental crises, all
have I
the.
been smited? Has God smitten me? Like, what?
He has smitten you. It's
Am I
confirmed.
just slowly rotting? Is that what's going on? I mean, technically, we're all slowly rotting, bruh. Oh my
That's right.
god,
Bruh.
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 That's so deep, bruh.
Bruh. Charlie.
Charlie.
Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Wait, wait. I know. Oh my gosh, you just reminded me of Flapjack. Why would you
Oh,
do
okay.
that?
I was making
Oh
a
my god.
completely different reference, but I'm glad you brought up Flapjack.
Yeah. Oh no. I don't. I.
Misadventures of Flapjack.
Why would you make me bring a flapjack? I don't want to bring a flapjack. I don't.
Was it
Oh
because
no.
it was traumatizing, or you just didn't like it,
It
or
was just there, man. I just. Oh my gosh.
yeah? the art style of that show was pretty strange, I guess, at some points for a
Yeah,
kid show. Very
yeah,
unsettling
yeah.
at
I
points.
guess you could say that. Yeah. Oh my
I
gosh.
guess you could say that.
You
Oh god.
needed to comb all the bugs in your hair. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that barber.
It was such a surreal experience. This is where we close that topic. I don't want to talk about Flapjack. I
Well,
know
you know
that
what?
this podcast is slowly turning into a podcast where we just talk about shows, but that's one show that's like, that's the no-no
The
zone.
no-no zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
would before we close it off, there's one piece of trivia that I would like to
No.
share. It's
Sure.
not
Okay.
it's just it's very trivial piece of information. But I think create one of the I can't
Oh,
remember if
by
it
the
was a
way,
writer.
30-minute mark.
I
Dab.
can't remember if it was the creator or the writer of the show who also created Over the Garden Wall, which is a great miniseries.
Over
But
the garden wall.
uh,
I don't think I've seen that. Hold on. I might have. Over the garden wall. American television. Oh, this looks. Oh, I saw this. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's very
Yeah. I saw
very
like
charmed.
trailers of it and I like
Yeah.
watched one episode and then I was like, no.
Yeah, well, yeah. I personally liked it because Eren's frozen again. That's why I liked it. Because when Eren was frozen,
Yep,
I was
nope,
watching. Oh,
I'm
he's
back.
back.
Don't
He's
worry.
back.
Yep.
Yay.
So as I was saying, oh my gosh, your internet connection is unstable. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh.
No poop.
No poo. Yeah, it's hard for me to not cuss under these circumstances. It's just everything is falling apart.
You know what?
My internet, my body, my mind, my soul. It's just
That's
all.
right.
I'm gonna have like a Dante's Inferno style adventure. Like this is what all the buildup is.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
You better bring a torch with you before you sleep. Otherwise, you're just going to be navigating through all of the gates of
Nah, don't worry
hell.
about it. I'll have Virgil to guide me.
There you go, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. All right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I was an F.
Yeah.
Even the way I say that is slowly falling apart. Yeah, I really am turning into the Grinch. Yeah.
It's me, the Grinch's sister, the toad.
Yeah, there we go. She she just has a toad in her toad stuck in her throat.
Yeah.
I can't. What is going on? I'm like losing words too. Oh my gosh. Speaking of toads and throats,
I got a frog in my throat.
I got a frog in my. All right. No, I recently started rewatching Merlin.
Can't say I'm familiar with that show.
Yeah, like it's like an old show. I think it came out in 2008 or something like that, and it's like, it like showed the teenage years of Merlin and Arthur and whatnot, and it was it was cool. It was nice. I liked it, and yeah, like it just reminded me of that because recently I've like watched an episode with spoilers by the way, unless like it came out in 2008. I like there's no reason for you to have not watched it, and it was like a it was like a prominent show at the time, I guess. Like there's
I have
still a
vague
fandom
memories.
going on with it. Yeah. In a land of myth and a time of magic, the destiny of a great kingdom rests on the shoulders of a young boy. His name, Merlin.
Merlin.
All right. Why did I do the
theme
Batman
song?
theme? No, it's like the theme song is really like trumpety and kingdomy and fantasy-y. So yeah.
Fantasy-y. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. I
Oh my gosh.
agree. 100%.
At this point, I'm so like I've hit a new point of low where I just start creating my own vocabulary.
Hey, you know what?
Is that what's going on? Am I turning into Gollum, not the Grudge, the Gollum?
Yeah. Maybe you
Yeah.
are.
Where'd I put that damn ring?
Yeah. Where'd I put that ring?
Where'd I put that ring?
Yeah.
Yeet!
Yeetus that ringus.
Down a lacus.
That's right.
To stay us 1,000th yearus.
That's right. Pigus Latinus. That's what
Oh my gosh.
the
Yes.
languages that we're speaking
I'm a
is.
linguistics major.
Yeah.
Which is actually ironic because I have a friend who's a linguistics major and he's like, he's like the last person who would do like a voice like that. Like literally he's like the father of the, friend group. But yeah, Ben, if you're watching this, you're awesome.
Yeah, we love you, Ben.
We love you, Ben.
Yeah, even though I don't know you, you're probably a great guy. I don't know.
You're an awesome keeper and an awesome player too. I'm referring to Monster. No, I'm referring to Monster of the Week. Don't worry, it's a nerd reference. It's not like a weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, explaining the difference between a weird fetish and like a nerdy game.
Mm-hmm.
Tabletop RPGs. Tabletop RPG problems.
Exactly. Right. Rule 34, as they say. Rule 34.
No. No. He not here.
Oh no.
No. Yeah, I can't do that voice right now because my body won't allow me. But yeah, the voice I can do, however, is
yes. For the Grudge, the Precious, or not the Precious, the Golem. That's his name. I don't know why I said the Precious. It's kind of weird, but it's what it
Precious is with their hobbitses.
A little bit of Yoda too, just the whole kit and caboodle.
There you go.
Yeah.
How's it going, Neiman?
Right. And he's speaking in Pigus Latinus. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I thought Infinity War was the most ambitious crossover. But...
Such a crossover, bro. We aim to surprise in the Saved for the podcast.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
we do aim to surprise, right?
Yeah, there you go. Which is why I'm now announcing
I haven't
our new merch.
Yeah, buy our merch on our Google form.
Oh my gosh. Okay. A friend of mine actually has a soundboard with like every single meme on it. And when I say every single meme, I do mean every single meme. Like hello there, like nice. Like it's just every single one of them. Sloppy. It's just all there.
Great.
I also like saying that word and hearing that word too.
What?
Sloppy. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It's a good way to say it. Yeah. Why does he have a soundboard? Is that for like his own podcast? Or?
No, he just has it. It's just there.
Great.
He also has a nut button.
Where if he presses it, he nuts automatically, or what's the?
No.
Okay.
No,
I thought that's what the nut button was going to be.
No, when you press it, it just makes the sound nut. Yeah, it just makes that sound. Just you press the button and it just goes nut. And he often like combines two sounds together. Sloppy nut. That kind of stuff.
Great, yeah. Great. And
I'm pretty sure I'm on thin ice at this point. Like it's technically not a cuss, but
Yeah, I mean, if we're allowing Dale fund our podcast or our regular episodes, at least, I think we should allow nut because obviously we're obviously referring to
a unique type of cuisine.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what a
there you
nut
go.
is. So when I say I like putting nuts in my
Sloppy
mouth,
nut. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, or sloppy nuts in my mouth.
Sloppy nuts. Sloppy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sloppy. My
Slop,
God,
slop, 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 slop. All right.
it's gonna be in my brain for the rest of the day.
This is where we lose 90% of our audience. Just
Yeah,
like unsubscribe, dislike,
angry emails.
angry emails. Your channel has been suspended, demonetized. I mean,
Yeah,
we're not even monetized, so
we're
it
not.
doesn't make sense for us to be demonetized. But
But
you
they'll
know
do
what?
it anyway.
But they'll do it anyway. It's the feel of the thing.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I swear to God, if it turns out that there are ads playing before or during our videos, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be an angry boy.
Angy.
Angry boy.
Angy
Me
poo.
angry. No talkie.
No use
Profanity?
articles, I
Sure.
think, is what the name of those words are in the English language.
I am so lost right now.
Like all the these, the A's, the his, her, those are
Am I
articles,
having a
right?
stroke?
Maybe. Your
don't even
heartbeat's fine, right?
that's not what a stroke is. The stroke is with the brain, I think.
Well, it's always good to check your heartbeat, right?
Yeah, sure,
You
yeah.
should always check your pulse.
Yeah, no,
It's a
that's
good
what's
thing you
going
should.
on. Not a stroke, a heart attack. Yeah.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Oh my gosh. One of my favorite scenes in like, in movie history ever is in Iron Man like the first one that came out where just like I can't remember the exact scene right now. I think he was like having the reactor in his heart changed
Mm-hmm.
and I'm back.
Yay!
I swear to God, this is the third time that this has happened in a single recording.
Thank goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I
The
am.
whole Eren household is, even
It's
the
just like
infrastructure itself is.
it's just all coming down.
It's all.
My
It's all
gosh.
the signs. Yeah,
It's the signs. The plagues have started.
that's right.
Nobody is safe. All right.
It's the 11th plague, I think, because were there 10 plagues of Egypt? Is
I am
that
pretty
the?
sure there were 10 plagues. Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember off the
We're just gonna
top
have
of my
like a
head.
Bible junkie or something like that, like show up in our video. Like, actually,
Yeah, actually, there
it
were
was like
60.
9.5 plagues at best. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Fighting over the Bible canon.
Yeah.
Like, actually, that didn't happen.
I
According
have
to
my
chapter.
I have my own OC here right here.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
yeah, there you go. I call him grilled cheeses.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the Jesus X Judas is like, the first angsty teenage ship that happened ever.
Oh my god. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Oh my
Like
god.
Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss. Like, right.
We all know what really went down.
Yeah. Like, where was that kiss though, Judas? Where did you
Where
kiss,
was it?
Judas?
Where was they didn't specify. So it's up to the
Oh
reader's
my gosh. imagination. Yeah, there you go. Like, the author actually left it blank just for the sake of the readers
Yes,
filling in the blanks. Yeah.
exactly.
We were talking about Iron Man.
We were
Yeah,
talking about Iron Man before we were talking about
like I don't know,
Jesus.
Pepper like yanks a cable or something like that, and like there's just alarms going off, and Pepper asks, what's going on, and Robert Downey Jr. just nonchalantly just states that, oh, it's fine, I'm just having a cardiac arrest, like
Oh yeah.
I'm just getting into cardiac arrest, like
Yeah. No matter. It's all
yeah, no
good.
matter, yeah,
Yeah.
like I just love that scene, that's what we were talking about, but somehow you know what that's the topic.
Yeah, that was our topic, heart attacks, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. Now, what happens is whenever we, get to a silent spot in the podcast, like neither of us are talking and I can't hear anything, and like we have visual of each other, but you, the audience, don't have it, but we can see each other as well. And whenever like it just stops, I get like a like my heart jumps. Like, oh great, this is happening again.
Yeah. Maybe I should just constantly like do this the entire podcast, and if I stop
Yeah,
doing it, that means
please do. Yeah, like
Oh god.
watch us record a podcast as we dance to the Just Dance sequence of Rasputin. All right, no, I can actually do that.
Okay,
I can actually do that. Like
the Just Dance or the whole Rasputin
no, like I can
song?
do the entire sequence.
Oh, good.
Out of memory, yeah.
That's awesome. I have not memorized Rasputin, unfortunately. I only know the.
How dare you? How
I know.
dare you?
I'm a fake fan.
Listen, every Russian Orthodox boy is supposed to fucking memorize the gosh darn anthem, and you didn't do it. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Rasputin should be the national song of
the world,
Russia, or of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Russia kind of owns the world now, so like, what's the
Same
difference?
Thing, right?
Yeah, there you go. Same thing.
So
there you go. But yeah,
that's Rasputin.
That's
speaking
Rasputin.
of Rasputin,
I was an AFB like Rasputin.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I was an AFB with Rasputin.
Yeah, exactly. I was. Yeah,
he was like my BFF back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to, I tried to poison him multiple times, but didn't work. So
it just became like a casual party game,
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna put in my drink next? Cyanide?
In really wild nights, we'd like pull out a gun and shoot him, and it was the funniest thing ever.
I know. Russian roulette to the death.
Russian roulette, but everything is roulette, but the gun's completely loaded.
Yeah, exactly.
And we just empty the entire on Rasputin.
Yeah, exactly. He's just invincible. I don't know how to.
Yeah, we're really nailing in the idea that we're immortal, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Zoomers never die.
Oh my gosh, Zoomers never die.
Yeah.
It's time for me to reveal my true identity as Count Saint Germain.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. By the way, we hit the 45-minute mark about 4 minutes ago. Although it's gonna be, it's gonna be less than 40. It's gonna be less than that when I'm done editing this because of all the internet cuts.
Eren? Oh, the internet.
Cuts, all those things that happen, unfortunately. Yep. I don't know why it's so happening. It's just like recently just peaked.
Someone like streaming on your Wi-Fi or something? Your dad is watching Tiger King or something?
No, my dad wouldn't watch that. My mom is probably watching like, one of those big brain videos of hers or something like that.
Big brain?
Yeah.
Because the history of yarn.
No, she once sent me a video regarding like all the bad stuff King Leopold II did. And she was like, this is really eye-opening, like I did not know this was happening. And it was just
Oh, so she's like almost like a history teacher, I guess?
No. She worked as a programmer before, but like, she I don't know how to explain this, honestly. It's just like
she likes her history, I guess.
She's the designated big brain of the household, I guess.
The big brain.
She's the self-designated big brain, yeah.
Yeah, but 300 IQ plays.
300 IQ plays.
Maybe you should get her on League of Legends.
Yeah, there you go.
You can make big brain plays, right? So,
in this episode of the Save It For The podcast, I turned my mom into an e-girl. Belle Delphine, watch out, we're coming for you, boo.
Coming to you from the bottom household is...
Why would you give away my surname?
I'll give away mine. Mine's Gerald. I'm kidding. Mine's Iraqi.
There we go.
So now we're even. So if anyone wants to hunt us down, by all means.
Yeah, giving away our first and last names after we talk smack about the Russian government.
If they can do it on NPR, then we can do it here too.
Yeah, 300 IQ plays right there. Anyway.
Yeah, it runs in the family, right?
Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm like having a, post-workout moment because my body's like breaking down at this point. This feels exhausting.
Feels like a workout to you.
Feels like a workout, It's like, just like running my mouth, talking smack. It's just my form of workout,
Exactly.
I recently re-downloaded Sid Meier's Spiders, by the way, which is nice.
Oh, I remember you mentioning it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I guess you can say it's like, the OG pirate game, because it's like, the minigame mechanics, I guess, are kind of like iffy, but you know what? Overall, it's a solid game, if not a bit old.
When did it come out?
Oh boy, it was a while ago. Hold on, I need to look it up. Sid Meier's Pirate. There it is. And there goes my internet. Just kidding.
No. I can still see you moving.
Oh, damn. Wait, okay. It came out November 22nd, 2004.
Wow.
I was literally like, oh my god.
My brother is older.
Yeah, there you go.
My brother was born in April of 2004. So.
Damn. There you go, yeah.
Well, the more you know.
The more you know. Oh my gosh. People born in 2014 are like 16 years old now. Disgusting. Absolutely vile. Absolutely. Just reset the entire structure.
That's right.
Delete the save file, please. At this point, the joke's gone.
Start a new one.
The joke's gone far enough. Like,
it's done. We're done.
Oh god, Neiman. The game autosaves.
No!
There's no way to change that setting.
No. My god, imagine if, and you know what, this actually was a thing in a Rick and Morty episode, but just imagine if we could load and save in real life. That would be, no pun intended, a lifesaver.
Oh my gosh, wait, I remember that. The one where Morty lost his mind because he lost all the progress he had made, right? Because his dad is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And I'm allowed to say that because, you know what? For this one, yes, his father is an effing idiot. This is the only instance that I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get punishment in the Can of Worms episode, but you know what?
For now, yes, you will get punished.
Stop that.
I don't know. I think punished is when you say, the great thing about having a voice is that you can manipulate it in so many different ways.
Yo, imagine talking, bro.
Imagine talking, bro. I know.
This post was made by the Neolithic gang. I don't know. You know what? Neolithic is just a word that, it's the first word that came up in my mind. I'm actually gonna search up if it was
a real word.
No, not a real word. If it people were coming together. There was probably language back then.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there was some sort of communication thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably gonna have to learn a little bit about it.
In your humanities class.
And in my humanities, right? Yeah. My humanities class. I mean,
There you
next
go.
year it'll be my psychology classes,
Oh my
but
gosh.
you know,
I'm taking a psychology class. Don't
yeah,
talk to me.
yeah. The further we get into this podcast, the more and more I talk about psychology, and eventually I'll just become a full-fledged,
Yeah.
person who diagnoses our audience.
Yeah, there you go.
And
You're gonna become like a, health consult you're gonna become a health consultant e-girl.
yeah, exactly. Look at
That
it.
co-
Have
that's
you
like
seen?
wait, that's such a concept though. Like health
What me is?
consultant e-girl and his pet golem.
It's like, yeah. So tell me about your problems.
All right. That's not Gollum, but you know what? That's a character right there.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah, I mean, there's so much sketch potential in this podcast, right? I mean, we
So
got
much
the
sketches.
we got the fan who argues about the Bible canon. We've got,
Yeah.
health consultant e-girl, golem
With the
assistant.
Gollum. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. It's just, oh my gosh. It's just all there. It's all here in the Save for the
Save it for
podcast. Go
podcast.
ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us both on YouTube and SoundCloud and Instagram and
The whole
Twitter. I don't
the whole kit and
TikTok.
caboodle, the whole shebang.
The whole shaboo.
Yeah, the whole shebang. I had to write the word shebang in an essay once.
Are you serious?
I can't remember if it was an academic essay or if it was something else.
Love that.
Excuse me. But I had to look it up because I didn't know how shebang was spelled, and I thought it was going to be two words, but connected by a dash. But apparently it was one word, and it's just
There you go.
spelled like she bang, like literally the word she and the word bang put together, and that's shebang.
Shebang.
And I was like,
Shaboo.
oh, that's how you spell shebang.
So the
whole
video
shebang.
quality just dropped.
Huh?
So I'm scared.
So hopefully Eren gets this message after the long pause of silence towards the end of the episode. But unfortunately, we have run into some technical problems, and Eren has dropped out due to these technical problems. And he is fixing his router right now. So for today's episode, it's just going to be me ending, little old me. So this has been the Save It for the podcast. Thanks for listening. Send us questions on our question form in the description below. You can also send us an email telling us how much you love us or hate us or both. Or you can send us a question and we'll answer it on the next episode of our Save It for the podcast. I'm Neiman, and we are signing out. Thanks for listening.